Hello, this is Brett from SurvivalComms, and today we're going to install a type-in connector on LDF4-50A 50 ohm half-inch RF hardline. First thing we do is prep the cable. Then strip off this foam from the center conductor. This tool here. Like that. Since that tool cut it, the center conductor a little proud, needs to be 5mm. I used a cut-off wheel and cut that. And then I took a file and dressed up the center conductor. Now you take your cutter head off of your tool, and then you have your chamfer end on your screw gun. Take your small O-ring and place it on the 5th corrugation. Then apply some silicone lubricant to the O-ring. Now take the base of the connector, which is colleted. You'll slide it in place and you'll pull it down until you hear it pop, and the insulation will be flush with the corrugation, or excuse me, the collet of your connector. Now take your chamfer tool, place it over top, and just make a few rotations and chamfer your connector. Take a clean, stiff bristle brush, nylon brush, and get any loose insulation out of the connector, and take a prep pad and clean the center conductor. Go ahead and support it, placing it in your vise. Do not apply it. This is just a support. You do not want to deform the cable itself. Now take your center conductor, place it in place, place this behind it, and this gives it a positive stop. Go ahead and apply solder. Okay, once you've soldered it in place and allowed it to cool, remove your spacer. Check your connection. And if necessary, clean off any excess solder. Then take another prep pad and clean your center conductor again. Now take your second or your large O-ring. Go ahead and apply your silicone lube to it. Then slide it on by your connector. Then I put a little bit of the silicone lube in the threads of the connector. Now take your connector body and you can push it down in there and you'll feel that collet. And then just go ahead and start threading your connector together. Take one wrench, it's a 13/16 wrench, hold your rear, then move your front, and you just cinch it tight. And your connection is completed. This is our test setup for testing for RF loss in the cable we just assembled. And right now what we're doing is we're just coming up with our reference, which will be the radio connected directly to the watt meter with a small jumper. And our power output, our reference, with just a small jumper. is just over 3 watts. This is our test setup with the cable we've just completed. And this is our measured power going through our cable we just completed. Well, we can see that our cable is performing in specification. For the 40-foot length of cable that we have here at VHF, it should exhibit a loss of 0.322 dB. So we're good to go. I hope this helps. This is Brett from SurvivalComms. Till next time.